What's good, internet world? It's your boy Jay Steele. Welcome to the movement. Don't mute me. Today you'll be listening to an exclusive, some new ink from my notebook called Not Another Love Poem. This spoken word has yet to be performed because I just don't have a venue to perform it at where I am. So I'm gonna release it, and then when I get back to Greensboro, I'm gonna perform it. So hopefully y'all can come out and get the performance piece because it sounds a lot different from me just reading it. So here we go. Not another love poem. See this right here? This is not another love poem. I probably wouldn't even be using the word love if the perception of the word wasn't so fully misunderstood by everyone who thinks or waits to fall in love. Like love is somehow the ocean and we're standing over its depths with our eyes closed because elders and breakup songs always remind us that love is blind. So we take a leap of faith, leading with our face hoping to fall in love, or in this case, the ocean. And as we're falling, we start to remember all those fishing analogies from our fathers, hoping we can somehow apply them to the current situation and catch that perfect fish, which would give us enough proteins to build our families off of, but we don't. And we just come up empty-handed. And then we start to question love. But love somehow compensates for itself by telling us that there are plenty of fish in the sea. So love is just a recursion. And we keep diving and diving and trying and diving and diving, and then you just give up. That's why this is not another love poem. See, love can't fully explain to you how I feel. It's 4 letters and 1 syllable. It's just insensible. And when it's all said and done, just isn't enough to support my heart. See, if I had to pick a word, it'd be a bunch of words that were never on my spelling test. Not because I'm not smart enough for these words, but just because I don't feel like there's one in my vocabulary that can fully express how I feel about you. See, I search a dictionary for hours for words Ivy League students didn't understand, and I take those words and make them compound words with prefixes and suffixes so you can see where I am now and where I begin. Never having to question how I feel about you. But those words would just make sentences, and I kind of have a problem with that. See, I would take out all the periods and make them run-ons as a representation of my love. And I take out all the spaces between those words, making them look like a text message from your grandmother when she couldn't find the space button and it took an extra 15 minutes to figure out what she was really trying to say. But when you finally do, you get this weird sense of accomplishment. Well, that's my emotions. A little complicated, but when you figure it out, you understand me much better. So as I write this poem, I look for these words, I begin to realize there's no such thing in the English language. So as I develop my own, for now, I'll just say, I love you. Thank you. Keep following the movement. Don't mute me. .blogspot.com. Tell a friend, tell your mother, tell your sister, tell anybody. But for now, this is an exclusive. Jay Steele, I'm out.